can build a successful engine parts-focused factory? For this industry, you will need the following blueprints: engine part production, energy cell production, antimatter cell production, refined metal production, 3M6S dock, container L storage, liquid M storage, solid M storage, habitat L, habitat M, 1 per dock. If you don't know how to obtain blueprints, check top right corner suggested video. This base will fit perfectly in a standard sized plot. For the location we need to be close to a superhighway, because engine parts are mainly used to build engines for ships, and biggest part of wharf shipyards and equipment docks that do this activity are situated close to it. Another factor for displacement location is that we will need miners to provide us with ore and hydrogen, so you have to check the surrounding mining spots to see if there are these resources in the sector. Once finding the right place, it's time to put down the plot. Each hull parts using a lot of cargo space, exactly 30 square meters. Meaning that you will need a L and XL docking area to sell our goods to biggest trader ships. In fact, our construction starts with one docking pier, that's exactly the docking area for this type of ships. Then we need the standard 3 medium 6 small area for our miners and traders. Considering the engine parts using a lot of space, we will need a L-sized container. Next step is to add energy cell production. To keep it organized, I will put it in the bottom edge of building area. Time to add a M liquid storage for hydrogen and the antimatter cell production to refine it. Now we need a solid M storage for the ore and the respective metal refinery production module. To complete the basic factory is left just to put a engine part production. Remember to hire a builder, leave enough funds and approve the construction. Once the docking area is ready, you have to assign the station manager. After liquid storage ready, to restrict trading with other faction for hydrogen and antimatter cells. Once the respective refinery is done, to assign 5 gas miners to the station. Little bit later will be ready the solid storage for the ore, meaning we have to restrict trading with other faction for ore and refining material as well. Also, once metal refinery will be ready, you have to assign other 5 medium miner ship, this time for solid. Once engine parts is ready, it's time to assign 3 medium trading ships. Without adding more refineries, you can put other 4 engine part production. But before, I suggest to build a L-size habitat to start accumulate workers. When everything is built, you can see that you need more than 1000 workers, exactly 1230. You may think an S habitat for 250 is enough, but you are wrong. The reason is because when you reach the maximum efficiency, you can add an extra engine part production, do extra antimatter cells and refining materials from maxed efficiency. Adding it, the optimal workers will rise to 1380, meaning you need a M-sized habitat. If you want to learn more about efficiency and workforce, check top right corner suggested video. I don't suggest you to expand it more than this, because usually it's enough to cover all universe needs. It's more reasonable to reinvest earnings in other type of production, so I suggest you to check top right corner for the playlist based on building stations. Also, in this playlist you can find a lot of other useful videos, for example, how to build, manage and supervise the stations, that you have absolutely to look if you had some problems to follow me in this tutorial. If you are still looking this video, it's meaning that you want to know some numbers to understand expenses versus profits for different building stages. The basic farm will require an investment of near 9.1 million without connection module costs. It will provide 6,600 extra energy cells, 2,980 antimatter cells, 2,060 refining materials, and 480 energy parts, for a total potential gain of over 1.29 millions. On the other hand, max hourly it will use 9,600 hydrogen and 5,760 ore, for a total expenses over 847,000. 1.29 millions minus 847,000 is 443,000. For my personal experience, I can say that from these goods you will sell only engine parts, meaning really you will see near 287,000 credits hourly from engine parts. The advanced stations that maximize refining materials usage will cost over 21 millions, producing 5,400 energy cells, 1,380 antimatter cells, 96 refining materials, and 2,880 energy parts, for a potential profit over 2.1 millions with the same expenses in raw materials. 21 millions minus 847,000 was over 1.2 millions, which engine parts only over 1.7 millions. For the final version, I suggest to add also a docking area and extra storages. In this case, it will cost over 26 millions and products 8,160 energy cells, 1,753 antimatter cells, 312 refining materials, and 402,067 energy parts, raising overall profit over 3 millions, leaving the expenses is over 2 millions. Engine parts alone will produce over 2.5 millions hourly. That is, in reality, will be every 10 minutes if you have SETA. If you want to know how to obtain it, check top right corner suggested video. Results are similar to smart chip production focused factory, but anyway, diversifying is the key to become X4 billionaire. Because if you overbuild, you will saturate the market and your industries won't perform as expected. Instead, doing multiple engine parts industry, I suggest you to check my previous video about smart chips or the next about hood parts production. Every day, exactly at 7 AM Greenwich time, will come out a new incredible game tutorial, precise and direct. This means that you just have to smash this subscribe button and kick the bell. This way YouTube will send you some X4 Foundation credits and the notification about the new video link. Also, if you're going right now to try the following tutorial instruction, leave a like. Otherwise, don't worry, I don't judge you. Just tell me in the comments why you don't.